Hello, Aries, and welcome to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole, and this is your November 2019 love reading. So this is Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and also if you have Aries with Venus, these messages may resonate. So Aries, let's just go ahead and get started. It's funny because during the premeditation, this same card, the Hierophant, which is Taurus's energy, popped out as well. So some of you could definitely be dealing with a Taurus, or you could be in a situation at which you are wanting to make things a little bit more traditional. The Hierophant actually is the marriage card in a lot of decks, okay? So we're going to pop that back in, and if it comes out in your spread, we know most definitely this is for you. So guys, the big 10-day sale has been extended till October 31st. All the readings are $10 off. Take your pick. Pick your session, book your reading, get your clarity. Aries, first card out for you, Queen of Swords. Okay. With the 10 of Pentacles, some of you could definitely be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here. The Queen of Swords is also about cutting out things that no longer fit, no longer are beneficial, okay? At the base of this reading, we have, we have the 7 of Swords. So this is lying, deceit, someone trying to be slick. The Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning, is in your recent past. This is also birth, fertility, and conception when we see the Ace of Wands. And the World card, a cycle of completion. Some of you guys are thinking about cutting out a situation where stability, whether it's financial or emotional stability, may be a factor here, okay? I also feel like this could be someone that you recently may have reunited with. This Ace of Wands is new energy, but for some reason it doesn't feel new for you guys. It feels like a reconnection, okay? We are going to clarify some of these energies. What we have coming in towards you is the 5 of Rods here. So y'all already know this is like people not being on the same page, petty conflict, petty could be competition as well, but more than anything, you're just not on the same page when the 5 of Rods pops out. In your self spot, Aries, we do have the Empress, which is about newness. This is another card of birth, fertility, and conception because the Empress is the mother of the tarot, okay? In your environment, we have death, endings, and transformations. This is also Scorpio energy, and we are in Scorpio season. You're wanting happiness with the 9 of Cups, and this is what you are hoping or fearing. I definitely feel like this is definitely a hope for you guys when we see this energy here. Do I need to shift these over so you guys can see? Yes, I need to shift them over. So I'm going to move these over. I want to make sure that you guys can see all of your cards so you get a good idea of what energies are coming in for you. You guys are the first guys in the new setup. So yeah, I think that's a little bit better. And your final outcome, Aries. 3 of Pentacles. This is about working together, collaboration, cooperation. Bottom of the deck, there's the Page of Swords. So when the Page of Swords pops out, this is about observation. It could also be messages, but for me, you guys could definitely just be kind of collecting information, or you need to know that someone is collecting information about you, kind of observing you, all right, when that Page of Swords comes out. This definitely feels like an energy of wanting to see what's going to happen with this situation, kind of like letting things play out, which I feel like even though you are fire signs, a lot of you may be at that point where you're just like, you know what? We just gonna see what the hell happens with this, because I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. I don't want no more altercations. I don't want no more craziness. Like, it is what it is. Others of you could be in this space of kind of letting things fade to black. I am getting that energy as well. So let's go ahead and start clarifying some of what we're seeing here, Aries. We definitely want to take a look at this Queen of Swords, which is about cutting things out. Again, this is air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries. And it looks like stability may be a factor here, whether it's financially or emotionally. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Yeah, okay. Someone is done juggling. And, Aries, this could be you or your partner. I have to say, guys, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. And also in general readings, what you need to know is that the energies can be switched vice versa. But when we see the 2 of Pentacles here, someone is done juggling. They're just, they're done. Yeah, what did I tell you? Completion. Someone is done. You get this world card here again. World card, world card. It's a cycle that's closing out. We do have death in your environment. Someone is done juggling here. Someone is finished. And if they're not juggling, if you're not done, if you're not juggling, Aries, this is definitely about I'm done being emotionally unstable, because the Two of Pentacles can speak to your emotions. And when it's in the upright, it is about things being up and down, up and down. So there's an instability here that someone is just wanting to cut out. Why is the Seven of Swords here? This is at the base of the reading here. The Seven of Swords, again, is about deceit. It's about cheating, trickery, not keeping things 100. And you should, and if you're in a relationship, this is a romantic relationship that we're looking at. So why wouldn't you be on the up and up here? Seven of Pentacles. This is someone waiting. I feel like, this situation has become derailed because someone here has been waiting for another person to get their stuff together. Waiting for them to be honest, waiting for them to keep it real. And I feel like that the waiting and the giving the second chance, this has actually made things worse. It didn't improve. For whoever that is that waited and gave this person multiple chances after they've been caught, after you saw the red flags, after you had proof of the red flags, what you realized was that it didn't get any better. It didn't get better. It actually got worse. So now you're in this space of wanting to cut this out. You've got the Ace of Wands. Remember, guys, I did tell you I didn't feel like the Ace of Wands was something new. It's a restriction. Okay. So we're getting the Eight of Swords here. So this is a lie. It's restricted kind of energy. All right. So even with this passionate new beginning, this passionate startup, guys, there were some restrictions still. It's like you didn't get everything that you should have gotten. Someone was still kind of trapped in their head. That Eight of Swords is exactly that. It's being mentally trapped, you know what I'm saying, by your subconscious, your fears, all of these things. The thing about it is it's not real. Someone was afraid here. Why is the World card here? What did I tell you? That flips out before I can do anything about it. The Ten of Swords. Someone is like, they're wanting to close out this cycle. Aries, I definitely believe this is you. You're wanting to come out of this space of the Ten of Swords is about betrayal, guys. And the thing about it, Aries, I don't even think that you guys are really sure when I see the Ten of Swords in reverse. I don't think that you're sure about the completion. I don't think that you're sure you're ready to close things off. I feel like there's a part of you that still wants to give this another go, even though you've given it more than one go and you have enough evidence to know that you need to be moving forward. I feel like there is a part of you that's like, I don't want to end this. For others of you, you're ready to come out of this feeling of being, stabbed in the back. You are ready for these swords to fall out. You're wanting to heal. You're ready for this cycle to close out. It's been too much instability, okay? You got to realize all Aries aren't the same, right? You are comprised of many energies. Your charts are very different. So just because you're an Aries sun, you could be loving like a Pisces. You could be loving like a Gemini. You could think like a Libra. So for what applies to one Aries won't apply for all. I'm getting two different feelings here. Some of you guys are ready to cut this out because it's been so unstable. Others of you are like, you got one foot still in it and one foot on the other side of the doorway. Like, I could go. I'm ready to go, but I also don't want to leave. All right. The Five of Rods is what's coming in. Remember, this is that conflict. King of Rods in reverse, a lack of progression. It could be you, being at your worst. Being at your worst. Some secrets coming out here. With the Moon card, we do see the Magician. I think that, this conflict, this not being on the same page. Aries, I feel like this may have a lot to do with your energy. I feel like you spark something, but you spark something um, in an attempt to bring out the truth here. And that means that you got to be bad Aries, right? It's almost like picking a fight so that things get so heated and things spill out. You know, when you get people really, really, really mad, or you get them really, really drunk. I don't think you get them drunk, Aries, but you get somebody really, really mad. They say what it really is. They stop sugarcoating and they say exactly what it really is. And I feel like some of you may be picking that kind of fight as we move into November, where it's like, yo, I'm just going to keep it real. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel because I want to know exactly how you feel. And I feel like some secrets come out. The moon is in reverse. This is Pisces energy in reverse. The tower is here. The wanting to avoid a disaster. I think some of you know, for those of you where you're not sure about moving forward yet, some of you know to stay in this may be disastrous, but you need proof of it. You need your partner to let that shit spill out. What is it really? To solidify, to seal the deal. You're in a space of newness. This is the Empress. Again, birth, fertility, and conception. I ain't saying all of y'all pregnant. Yeah, you're not thinking about the past anymore. You're done with this past energy. 6 of Cups is in reverse. You're ready to move forward, Aries. You are ready to move forward. And that means for a lot of you, you got to cut out something that's been unstable. In the environment, you've got death. This is Scorpio's energy. It's also about transformation, endings. Why is death here for Aries? I'm going to take it. Knight of Rods. You guys could have definitely been dealing with somebody that has this Knight of Rods energy. Remember, the Knight of Rods is this big old flirt. He's not stable. He bounces around, very charismatic. But, you know, his first priority is him and his own pleasure, okay? Very, very charming. Has often been described as a flirt. Doesn't really think about how his actions affect others. You could have definitely been dealing with someone that fit that description. Now you're just wanting this 9 of Cups energy. This is what you're hoping for. You're hoping for some happiness, an offer that manifests. Oh, look at that. That Fool card. And then the Chariot flew out on the side, y'all. This is about forward movement. You're looking for a solid offer, an offer of love. You see, these two knights are very different. These two knights, this Knight of Rods, this person that's in your environment and what you're hoping for, you see how they both come out as knights? They're so different. The Knight of Cups comes with a sincere offer. This is Pisces, Cancer energy. The Chariot that flew out as well is Cancer's energy, right? The Knight of Rods, I told you, this one will run down the pedestrian in the crosswalk because he doesn't care. You know what I mean? He's all about himself, but the Knight of Cups comes forward and he's very sincere in the offer of emotions and love that he brings in. The Magician and the Fool are falling out for you, Aries, because this is about taking a leap of faith and charging in a new direction. The Magician is about creating, manifesting. You're wanting to bring this in. You are hoping to manifest happiness by taking a leap of faith, by taking a risk, by moving in a new direction. Yeah, some y'all leaving this. And then the 3 of Pentacles, this is collaboration, building, cooperating. Why is the 3 of Pentacles here? Yeah, Aries, I feel like a lot of y'all are just done. You're done. It's been so unstable. And look, let me tell you something. You could be blocking someone in order to receive. I feel like this Ace of Cups is you loving on yourself. Look at this. This is not reuniting with the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups, and it's in reverse. So it means you're not reuniting with someone. You're not going backwards. I feel like a lot of you are going to be loving on yourselves. And then the 7 of Wands is in reverse. You know, no longer standing your ground. This is kind of like giving up. It's kind of like giving up. Some of you are going to be focused on work and building something new when it comes to finances and putting all of your energy there. You're going to be loving on yourselves. You're going to be building yourselves up. You could be blocking this person out of your life, whoever this is that's brought in a lot of instability. And you know, this feels like what Scorpio season does. Not only what Scorpio season does, Aries, this is that retrograde energy. We're there. Mercury retrograde we're in it, okay? So, and this is what it does. It makes us rethink things that we've allowed to come back in, or we've shelved and we've decided we didn't want to deal with it right then. Well, it pops it back up and it says, oh, don't forget about this. And it puts it in your face and it makes you deal with it. And a lot of people will take things back because that's the easiest thing to do. Others will look at it, examine it like you're doing, and make some decisions that are based off of the evidence that's been given to them. And for you, Aries, it looks like you are cutting something out that needs to be cut out. I don't want to date this guy. I don't want to date the Knight of Rods. You know what I mean? I'd rather have this Knight of Cups. A lot of you've been dating this Knight of Rods and it's been inconsistent. It's been painful. It's been hurtful. There have been lies. There's been deceit. And it looks like Scorpio season is allowing you to close those things out and transform what you're focusing on and what you're manifesting in your life. So Aries, I salute you. And with that, if these are your messages, I salute you. Leave me some comments below in the comment section. Also, remember, if you're looking to get more clarity, the Lovers reading is the reading that you want to book. All the readings are on sale. You take your pick until October 31st. And with that, Aries, because fire was last, you guys will be first in the What's the 411 Peek at Your Partner section, which is coming up. Take care of yourselves, Aries, and I'll see you guys soon.